boys and girls, it's story time. Have you got your looking eyes, listening ears, and good sitting? Today, the title of the story is What the Ladybird Heard Next, written by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Lydia Mox. So let's find out. Once upon a farm lived a ladybird, and these are the things that she saw and heard. The cow in her shed, the horse in his stall, the cats whoopered on the garden wall, the barn full of straw, the field full of sheep, and the kennel where the dog lay fast asleep. This is the kennel. And the freeze and the pond, the drake and the duck, the hive and the of bees and the heap of the monk, the hog and the sty, the goose in her pen, and the coop which was home to the fat red hen. This is the coop. And this is the fat red hen. Now the fat red hen with her thin brown legs laid lots and lots of speckled eggs. But then, oh help! Oh no! Oh dear! Those eggs began to disappear. Each morning all the eggs had gone, and the animals asked, "What's going on?" "I find out," said the ladybird. This is the ladybird. So she flew, and she saw and she heard. She saw two men in a big black van, with a torch and a sack and a cunning plan. They were Hefty Who, this is Hefty Who, and this is Lanky Len, who had been to jail but were out again. Said Lanky Len to Hefty Who, "Let's steal another egg or two." But Hefty Who said, "Listen, Len, I vote we steal the fat red hen. We'll make our way to the chicken coop and scoop her up in a fell swoop. Just think of all those eggs she'll lay us, and all the money folk will pay us." And Len replied, "We'll soon be rich. It makes my fingers starts to itch." The little spotty ladybird told the animals what she'd heard. Hefty Who and Lanky Len are planning to steal the fat red hen. Then the cow said, you can say with me now, the cow said, "Moo," and the hen said, "Cluck." "Hiss," said the goose. "Quack," said the duck. "Neigh," said the horse. "Oink," said the hog. "Bah," said the sheep. And "Woof," said the dog. And the two cats, "Meow." Those bad men. We can let them steal the fat red hen. But the ladybird said, "Listen quick. I've thought of really clever trick." At dead of night, the two bad men opened the coop and snapped the hen. But fat red hen began to cluck. "Why don't you steal the downy duck? Her eggs are bigger than mine, and people say that they taste divine." "Good thinking that," said Lanky Len. They tiptoed to the barn. But then the downy duck began to quack. "Oh, please don't put me in your sack. Why don't you steal the goose instead? She's bigger still and better fed. Her eggs are huge and tasty too." "Good thinking that," said Hefty Who. But when they tried to size the goose, he hissed at them, "I'm not much use. Why don't you steal the great big bird, the super duper snuggiest nerd?" "What?" said Len. "And who?" said Who. The goose replied, "I thought you knew. She lays the biggest eggs of all. Each one looks like a rugby ball." This is the egg. Looks like a rugby ball. The duck joined in. "She's friendly too. I'm sure she'd love to live with you. She'll put an end to all your cares. You'll very soon be millionaires." "Where is she snurred?" asked Lanky Len. not far away, chip in the hand. She lives inside the big brown heap. You'll find her there. She's fast asleep. The two thieves laughed. We've got it made. Let's take turns with the farmer's spade. They dug, and Len said, Pooh, it stinks. And Huff said, So do you. And Len said, Where's the giant bird? The super snuggy snurred. She, rather shy, the goose replied. She must be hiding deep inside. So they dug a tunnel, nice and deep. That's it, said Huff. Now in we creep. I think we're nearly there, said Len. The snare will soon be ours. But then the heap collapsed and Hope said, Yuck! What? We're covered head to toe in muck. And Len complained, There is no snare. They just made up the giant bird. Then the other animals gathered round and all out a defending sound. You can say with me again. Neigh, moo, oink, ba, woof woof, meow. What a racket! What a row! The farmer woke and said, Goodness me! And he had the word with his prize queen bee. And the bees chased after the two bad men, who never came back to the farm again. Then the cow said, Moo! And the hen said, Cluck! Hiss, said the goose. Quack, said the duck. Neigh, said the horse. Oink, said the hog. Ba, said the sheep. And woof, said the dog. And the farmer cheered and both cats purred. But the ladybird said never a word, and neither did the snuggy snurd. The end. Hope you enjoyed the story, and till next time, bye-bye!